to this. I'll bring back lost time.
Get up!
Thanks for waiting.
I need this.
Time to mix it up. This'll do. You can't read me. And we meet again. I'll take you to the...
How could you?
I'll bring back lost time. Time for this. I challenge you.
I've got you cornered now! You're mine!
I've had worse. And we meet again. Time to mix it up.
Not over yet! Just die already!
This'll do.
Future is mine!
Thanks for reading.
Sorry, this!
Unfurl the wings of death.
Think you won? Just die already!
How could you?
Unfurl the wings of death. I will strike you down. Think you might like this.
You're mine!
The goddess makes me powerful. You can't read me.
Try to...
Don't even try. And we meet again.
I've got you cornered now!
Don't even try.
This'll be your grave!
I'm hurting.
Take this!
Have to defend.
I'm done.
Your escape just now cost you an hour here in the world.
Noel. To make the prophecy come true, you think you have to kill me. Guess it comes to this. Can you see my blade? Don't even try. Lightning strikes. Think you might like this. And we meet again.
Try to keep up!
I need this.
Unfurl the wings of death. Can you see my blade?
Could you?
This'll be your grave!
All right, time for this. Keep up if you can.
Take this!
We meet again.
How could you?
How does it feel? The future is mine! You're mine!
Challenge accepted.
I've got you cornered now!
Think you might like this.
Sorry for this!
Can you see my blade?
Watch this! Take this!
How could you?
Ha!
Your dream is over, Noel. Let it go. The Hunter has failed to kill the Savior. Your prophesized future won't come true. It's all over now.
You think I'll give up that easy, Savior? I'm not done yet. I am going to kill you.
Sure, do your worst. Yule's still waiting for you.
That's right, I'll do it for Yule's sake. Even if it means having your blood on my hands. I know if she was here, she'd try to stop me. She's gonna be disappointed as hell in me, at least for a while. But she'll get over it. And I need this future. It will be done!
Why didn't you do it?
Because Yule... she wouldn't... This isn't what she would want. She had the power to see into the future. Every terrible vision she saw, one after another, whittled her life away. She must have known all along when she would die, and how she would die. But even so, she never gave up hope. She didn't stop trying to make things better for all of us. She didn't stop smiling. Yet, what did I do? I saw one prophecy and I let it control me. I didn't try to fix anything, just tried to kill you to make it come true. I can't do it. I wouldn't be able to look her in the eye if I did.
But you destroyed the machine.
Maybe that prophecy was my last chance to see Yule, but maybe it's better this way. Maybe it's better to never see her again than make more mistakes. Did you hear that? Yule!
No, you did the right thing. Your soul will come to me. We'll meet again, sooner than you think. I promise.
I'd say sorry, but I did try to kill you. I don't think a simple apology's going to cut it.
Even if I pushed you into it? You've had 5 long centuries to brood on what happened. And I come along and force you into a corner. Maybe I'm the one who should apologize, but Yule was right. You belong in the future, and I can take you there. You deserve a new beginning, in a new world.
A new world. So is your god building us a paradise?
Not exactly. It's just an ordinary place, with ordinary people, working hard together to make it as good as it can be.
Doesn't sound like the Shadow Hunter would be welcome there. Hey, but if I'm gonna get a second lease on life, maybe it's time I stopped living in the shadows. Right, Lightning?
did you know he was gonna do that? I was sure he was about to kill you. Did you sense something?
I didn't know. I took a gamble on him and hoped he'd come up with the right answer. Lucky for us, he did.
Hey, look! It's the Savior! I've been waiting for you!
What? How did you...
Come on, Micah! You know Huh? Wait, you're not her!
Ulrich, what do you think you're doing accosting strangers like that? I'm sorry. Forgive him. My son mistook you for our dear Miss Micah. It must have been the hair. Hers was exactly the same color.
Right. Easy mistake to make.
Miss Micah is beloved by our god Benevelza. What with the rose-colored hair, some even speculate that she could be the chosen one. The savior.
That's because Micah heard the voice of God. She told me!
The savior with rose-colored hair, huh?
Yes. Dear Miss Micah. She is a wonderful young woman. Always coming to the aid of the sick and ailing, like myself.
We've been waiting ages for her next visit. I thought you were her.
Were you expecting her to come again soon?
Uh-huh, and guess what else? She even promised us she would bring a phantom rose for us next time she came.
It's a crimson-colored flower, very similar to a rose. But while everyone knows of it, no one's ever actually seen one. They're said to never wither or die. They maintain their life and beauty forever.
A flower that never dies. It's no wonder no one's ever found one.
You're not easily fooled, are you? Yes, the Phantom Rose is nothing more than a fairy tale told to children. But this is what Micah said when she left. I'll bring you the legendary flower that no one believes can be found. So don't you give up on hope. Keep living. As you can see, I don't have much time left. But when she told me to go on living, I wanted to hold on, just so I wouldn't let her down.
Fake savior lady! If you see the real Micah around, tell her that she better not forget her promise to me, okay?
Ulrich, who taught you it was okay to be rude to others?
Sure, kid. I'll tell her not to forget about your flower.
Thanks. You're all right for a fake.
in any god or goddess.
Looks like you've already had enough for both of us.
Not by half. I'm just barely getting started here. You want to know why? Ask my dearly departed fiancée. She left me standing there like a fool at the altar.
Do you really blame her? Who wants to marry a drunkard?
You got it all wrong, honey. I started drinking after she left me. Everything has gone downhill since then. You probably won't believe me when I tell you, but I used to command a whole legion of the Order's finest men. Those days, I was on top of the world. Nothing could bring me down.
Then why did your fiancé leave you? You must have some idea.
Not even the foggiest. Me and Filiana. We were so in love. Or so I thought. Then she disappeared and never came back.
She disappeared out of the blue? Are you sure something didn't happen to her? You did look for her, didn't you?
Of course I did. From the palace in Xiii to the edge of the wildlands. I searched for decades, but I never even heard a whisper of Filiana. And when I described her, no one had ever even seen her pass through. My Filiana was a looker. No one could have forgotten seeing her. We were the happiest two people could be. But then, I crashed down from heaven to hell. There's no salvation to be found in this world. No God or Savior to deliver us.
And if there's no salvation, then there's no hope.
Can you honestly tell me that I'm wrong? Show me. Show me where there's any hope in this place. What? You're gonna find my Filiana for me and prove me wrong?
I'd be willing to at least try. If there's still hope in this world, it has to be found. You have to look for it.
Ha! You're a tough chick with a good heart. Thanks for offering. That's good enough for me.
I said I was willing to try, and I meant it. Where was the last place you saw what was certainly your better half?
You're actually going to go find her? Filiana and I both lived in Xiii back in those days. She was a fantastic cook. Her skills got her a job at a swanky restaurant where all the foodies went.
Did you check out the restaurants in Xiii? It's possible she's working in one.
Oh, you don't get how desperate I was back then. I checked every lead I could get my hands on, but I found nothing.
I'll go back and check them again.
What? You will? You would do that? For a stranger? I don't know what to say. Here, take this with you. Matching rings. Seeing it just reminds me of her, but I don't have the courage to throw it away. Filiana worked as a chef at a high-end restaurant in Xiii before she disappeared.
This can't be happening!
All right, time for this. Challenge accepted. I'll take you to the unseen void. I challenge you. And we meet again. Not a bad victory.
Well, not that one of us even ever saw his face.
You'd best be checking the contents of your pocket before you leave this.
It's not the safest place in the world, but you can get almost in.
Old Town must be quite an attraction for out-of-towners.
I will strike you down.
Blessed be for it.
Thank you for your
Why
interest.
don't you take a look at my wares?
Step right up.
To the scarlet streak of light, to the one that breaks the silence, you illuminate the night.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Savior, is it?
A beautiful and divine warrior.
You can't leave me. Unfurl the wings of death. Return to the source of all things.
Time to roll up my sleeves.
Is he a demigod?
A ghost was spotted in the area where that woman was killed. Everyone's talking about it. My friend claims to have seen something strange late at night, but I'm not so sure I believe her.
I'm with the order. I'm inspecting the clock tower.
That's where they hung the dummy. You didn't happen to see if they left anything else behind, did you?
Thankfully, nothing dangerous was uncovered. In any case, this clock is fine. Job done.
But there's a problem?
There is. I don't know if you're aware of this, but the clocks in town are all set to this one. Well, if I want to go the extra mile, I really should check the other ones too. Make sure they're all ticking right. Problem is, I have to stay right here and keep an eye on this one. If only there were someone else to check the others.
But there isn't. And so you're stuck. Why are you so worried about the clocks anyway? What's the big deal?
It's hard to explain. I have this irrational fear that keeps creeping into my head. That should the clocks ever stop, then that'll cause everything else to, too. Time, the world, everyone. Finished. I have to know that all the clocks are ticking.
I hate to ask, but could you check them for me? It would certainly help put my mind at ease.
Sure. How many are there in this city?
I'm so sleepy.
Is it your first time in the city? This is North Station. The Yusnan-bound train is all you'll find here. There's a South Station as well. If you wish to go to the Wildlands or the Dead Dunes, the South Station trains will take you there. It's easy to mix them up. The only place you can get to from this north...
That's not the Savior, is it?
Wait a second.
Good day to you. Thank you for your business.
Be careful. These days it's the humans you should be afraid of. They are real monsters.
Goddess's Knight of Legend.
Oh, celestial and harmonious winds, send the prayers of Mitka to the heavens.
Do you know the fellow called Armand? Every day he comes out to stand on the street and does nothing but talk to himself. He's an odd one, all right. You know, for decades now, he's shown...
Dream of salvation in the unseen realm.
Guys, keep it rolling. Numbers don't add up. This is bad!
With this sword, I fight for hope. May you find your way home.
Yeah, you can make... It's all the qualifications you'll need to be a top-notch seed hunter. And that don't mean you're a real seed hunter yet, though. That you got.
I'm gonna guess that seed hunters collect...
Seeds. Yeah. Soul seeds, to be all specific and everything. You know what they are, right? The shiny little lights floating in the chaos. We call them seeds, but eggs is more like it. Monster eggs in the chaos. A certain, shall we say, organization buys them up. For a good price, too. Says they make medicines and stuff out of them. Listen, girlie. Here's the deal. I pay you for seeds. The more, the better. Here's something you'll need to know. There are a total of 4 merchants who will buy your seeds. 1 in Yusnan, 1 in the Wildlands, 1 in the Dead Dunes. And most of all, me, here in Luxarian. 1 in every location. Think you can remember that? If you've got some soul seeds you're looking to discard, all you need to do is track one of us down. Simple, right? Oh, and don't worry. You'll recognize us easily by our fancy little hats. You been on a trip down Chaos Lane? Oh, I see you've decided to make the right choice.
But at least those horrifying murders are finally stopped.
A nice touch.
Luca's particular. She doesn't sell her tears.
I pity anyone who doesn't get a peek at those beautiful tears of hers.
God watch over all of us.
It was this way, wasn't it?
You look like you're enjoying yourself. Good book?
It's my journal. I've written in it for years. I read through it every day. It reminds me of the past. I'm retired, so I have plenty of time on my hands.
Those are all yours? Every single one?
I've been writing for 500 years now. That adds up, you know. The memory. I've experienced so much in those years. I've really led a great life. Nowadays, I find joy in reading about the past and enjoying freshly baked delicious muffins. That's all a simple man like me really needs.
The simple pleasures in life for a simple man.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, speaking of freshly baked muffins.
Fresh out of the oven, just the way you like them.
Excellent. Thank you very much, young man.
You say that to me every day. Change it up a little, will you?
Oh, I'll think of something different for you tomorrow. Let me see here. There you go.
Thanks. See ya.
Marlin bakes the most mouth-watering muffins. They're exquisite. He even delivers them to me here personally every day.
That's nice. You two seem like your old friends.
Well, I'd like to think we're more than that. Talking to him always cheers me up. I've never had a family of my own. To me, that friendly boy who brings me muffins every day is like the son I never had.
Great memories, great food, and great friends. What more do you need? Looks like you're all set.
Indeed I am. I know we don't have much longer in this world, but even if everything ends tomorrow, I'll have no regrets. Well, except for one little thing. It's about these journals. Well, I'm afraid I lost the first one some time ago. It chronicles the first 50 years of my life. 50 years.
You want it back, of course.
Yes, I do. I don't suppose I could ask. Well, do you think you could look around for it?
Sure, why not? I'll take a look. How will I know it's yours?
My name is written on the cover. I don't think you should have any problems recognizing it. Oh, and I'd like to ask you not to read it if you find it. Not to say my life has been all that exciting.
Of course. It'll be tricky to find, though. Is there anything else that might help? Do you remember where or when you lost it?
Well, it's a bit of a long shot, but I may have donated it with some of my old books by mistake a long time ago. If memory serves, they went to a woman named Mitka. She runs a secondhand shop, or used to. I'm afraid I don't know where she is now, or what she's doing.
When the final bell tolls, the Earth will be destroyed, and the world will be...
This cathedral here is the home to our precious saint.
The day is nigh, when God will send his mighty servant.
I agree. The darkness brought here by the children of...
I never knew there were so many priests.
The souls of disbelievers will sink into the chaos and will be ravished by the goddess of death.
A mortal goddess?
I hope nothing bad happens.
The hunter's up to
The heretics are creatures of the dark. There's no place for them in the city of light.
I hear rumors of the murder victims returning from the beyond. You know, the ones killed by the children of Etro. Apparitions go against the Order's beliefs. I suspect this is all nothing more than a wild rumor fanned by superstition.
The hunter is back, is he?
Do you know anyone named Mitka? She owned a secondhand shop long ago in this city.
Mitka. I know someone with that name. I see her around the commercial district all the time. From the looks of it, she doesn't own a shop, though.
I never knew there were so many priests.
I saw a woman with rose-colored hair around these parts the other night. Quite mysterious. She seemed to have been inspecting the crime scene. There was something almost ethereal about her presence. She was...
She's breathtaking.
Do you remember to pray?
The folks in the Wildlands are a friendly bunch, unlike the people here.
peace will return to the city. So that I can serve my
I can finally rest.
Rumor has it the victims of the children's rituals come back to haunt the area at night. I want to see it for myself, but I'm not stupid enough to walk around after dark.
A lot of strange rumors are going around. People are whispering about ghosts and ghouls, of being haunted by dead girls. You don't believe them, do you?
I like to keep an open mind. If the stories are true, I'd like to help those people. What is it? Something...
Yes, actually. See this supply sphere? It's property of the Order. This is not the correct place for it at all.
That's strange. Do you think someone stole this from the Order's repository and left it here?
Yes, exactly. And it's not the first time it's happened. Stolen supply spheres are turning up all over. Of course, I have a good idea who the culprits are.
The children of Etro, maybe?
Exactly. It really is most exasperating. Not to mention worrying. Sabotaged. It could be a bomb. Mark my words, the heretics are dangerous. Who knows how far they'll go?
You do know that the easiest way to find out what's inside would be to take a look?
Well, as a matter of fact, I'm waiting for someone to come and deal with it as we speak. Though seeing as you're already here, the Order would be most grateful if you helped out.
What do you want me to do exactly? Check all the spheres and see what's inside?
Yes, each and every one. They're locked, of course, but this passcode should open them. Use this. After you've examined them all, come and talk to me.
What should I do with the contents?
If you've determined that there's no danger, you can keep whatever you find inside. Will that do as compensation? Oh, just don't forget to report back to me once you're done.
I'm looking for a woman who used to own a bookstore in these parts. She also goes by the name Mitka.
Well, my name is Mitka, and I ran a bookshop once back in the day, but that was over 200 years ago. Are you certain I'm the one you're looking for?
I'm not, but maybe you can help me. Listen, I know it's been a while, but I was wondering if you remember a man named Ranulf.
Ah, yes, I remember him. Gosh, that was a long time ago. Who are you anyway? What do you want with him?
He's the one who found me, really. He asked me to track down an old journal of his for him.
He did? That's a strange request. And what is he up to these days?
Eating muffins and reading his books. That's about it, really.
Oh. So, why are you helping him, if you don't mind my asking?
It's what I do, that's all.
Oh. Are you one of those people who does charity work?
Call it what you will. So, can you help me out?
All I can tell you is that I've never handled his journal, but I do know a thing or two about his past. But none of that is for me to divulge. If you want the truth, you need to find out for yourself.
I plan to. I just don't know where to start.
Head to the part of the city they call the Warren. Once there, seek out the man with no name.
Right. Hope there's only one of them, or that's gonna be rather difficult.
Oh, not to worry. You'll find him. But I urge you to be very, very careful. What you're doing is admirable, but it might not be what he really needs. Venture into the Warren and seek out the man with no name. He may...
I'm collecting donations on behalf of the Order. We ask that every true believer, may God protect.
Can you see my blade?
Business is good.
The fools. Killing real people for the sake of some fantastic vision.
No one will dare defy us after all of this.
She belongs with the Chaos. Why do people come to this area?
The patron
You cannot force anyone to worship God.
A beautiful and divine warrior. She's so celestial.
It feels very somber here today.
How I wish I could meet the saint.
There are rumors that the Hunter is leading Entro's children, but I remember hearing it different.
It used to be such a prosperous city.
May everyone be blessed.
Could that be the protector of the Temple of Chaos?
Trust me, let the professionals handle these beasts.
Messenger from the goddess of chaos?
The site in Old Town had to be abandoned to the approaching chaos, I'm afraid.
A messenger from the goddess of chaos?
It was this way, wasn't it?
Is she a warrior from another realm?
She must be a
many years has it been now since the Saint appeared in this world together with Lumina?
The darkness brought here by
Goddess's night knowledge.
Did you hear? I agree.
How I wish I could meet the Saint.
I'd play it.
The children of Etro have finally been around.
The heretics are creatures of the... A lot of pilgrims are fascinated with old...
Everyone seems to be talking about a swordsman named Noah.
There's a man going around killing monsters. Have you come to give penance?
I must finish today's prayers.
The hunter is back, is he?
Have you heard? The chaos has come this far.
The horror is over. But is the world still coming to an end? The children of darkness have fallen.
I hear rumors of the murder victims returning. Apparitions go...
The hunter is back, is he?
Citizens, lend me your ear.
No one will dare defy us. Could that be the protector of the Temple of Chaos?
The hunter's up to something. We should observe his actions. The hunter is back, is he? Let us hope.
Everyone seems to be talking about a swordsman named Noel.
I like old Ranulph. He's one of my
He's
favorites.
here so often. He's part of the scenery now.
Doesn't he ever get tired of reading his journal?
What is this?
The cathedral is the centerpiece of this town. The hunter's up to something. We should observe his actions. Where should I head now?
Oh, I didn't know anyone was here. I was just talking to myself.
You can use the southern station to get to the...
The fight against chaos is a holy war.
She must be a heavenly warrior.
No time for hesitation. Can you see my blade? Die already. I've had worse. Lightning strike. Challenge accepted. No! Unfurl the wings of death. Can you see my blade? Go to hell. Not a bad victory.
You killed it? But how? How did you defeat that thing alone?
Well, it wasn't an easy battle.
You don't have to tell me twice. Here, you should have this. It belonged to the fallen men, because of your actions. They're resting peacefully, knowing their deaths weren't in vain. What a coward I am. One failure and I turned tail and fled. In my mind, the beast had become chaos itself. But then you dispatched it alone. How powerful could it have been, really? To be slain by just one man? Damn it, you inspire me!
Not to be reckless, I hope.
Never. Caution is my middle name, after all. But we bounty hunters, we like to live on the edge. Danger. That's what it's all about. Can't live without it. Like you can't live without air. Anyone ever tell you you're handy with the sword? I wager you'd make a fine seed hunter. Talk to Baird.
The Shadow Hunter has broken his law, that is to say.
Don't throw the merchandise! The boss will get angry if you don't hurry up.
The train will leave shortly.
I swear I'll make you happy. Those were my own words. But I think I was fooling. I couldn't do a damn thing. You died centuries ago, and it still feels like yesterday. Not a day goes by when I don't think of you, and how I could save you. But I failed you. Like a fool, I'm just spinning my wheels while the world dies. Now everything's ending, and no one's gonna survive.
This is an emergency broadcast from the Public Safety Office, Xiii branch of the Order of Salvation. Volatile chaos infusions have been detected inside the Xiii Palace. All entrances have been sealed by
Sarah, I need to know. When I die, will I get to see you again? Not that I have any right to. Well, I guess we all come to this world alone, and that's the way we gotta leave it. What are you waiting for, Lightning? You don't have much time left before the world ends. This is your last chance for payback to the man who couldn't keep your sister safe.
So now it's the glittering city. This is how Snow entertains himself these days?
I don't know how entertaining he finds it, but it's certainly his doing. Xiii is Snow's town now. The residents call him the patron, and he runs everything here, especially the feasts and banquets. I've heard that he wanted everyone to enjoy whatever brief time they had left. But these days he's holed up in his palace. Who knows what he's thinking?
If I could, I'd go and visit. But I don't think I'm welcome there. Guess I should have pulled my punches.
No, it was the right thing to do at the time. I really thought if you confronted him head-on, he'd open up to you. Of course, it's been centuries. People are bound to change.
Have the years changed him? Maybe. The Snow I remember was an optimist. Almost laughably so. He believed in everyone, and so everyone believed in him. That's why, in the end, I could accept Sarah wanting to marry him. But while I slept away the years in Crystal, he had to live every day, facing the world's coming end. Centuries, watching all hope crumble, lifetimes passing without a hint of escape. No man can stare into the darkness for so long and survive with his soul intact.
It looks like the palace is completely locked down, but I think I found a way you can sneak in. The Augur's Quarter is our best bet. Supplies for the Grand Feast are delivered each and every day, anywhere from early afternoon to late at night. There should be plenty of things for you to hide amongst and make your way inside.
I've come to see the patron's palace from up close. Just looking at it would make me feel richer myself. It's the most extravagant building in the world.
The palace is in the Augur's Quarter, right? I don't think tourists are allowed. I've heard that there are some parts of Xiii that only the rich can get into. Not people like us, unfortunately.
It's a palace. They ought to at least let us go look at it for free, right? It'll be all right. Come on, let's go.
All right, let's go to the Augur's Quarter.
The Augur's Quarter is the exclusive playground of the rich. commoners aren't welcome, and that will include you. Though people say it's possible to sneak in. Apparently there's some sort of back door. I definitely think it's worth looking into.
They say that some girl calling herself the Savior is wanted for questioning. According to the rumors on the street, she can steal your very soul. She busted her way into the palace and tried to take out the patron himself.
Welcome to the Glittering City.
Welcome. We have a popular selection of sweets.
Sneaking into the palace again is going to be a challenge.
Yeah, I don't think I'll go unnoticed this time. So, maybe I could use my notoriety to my advantage.
You want to get into the Augur's Quarter? You can beg and plead to God, but you won't have a chance in hell.
You mean you could purposefully draw attention and throw the palace security into confusion? It might just work, so give it a try.
Chocobo! Ooh, you're a new friend. Can you say the magic word?
Please?
Nope. I'm afraid that's not what I'm looking for. Check out our posters around town, then come back and try again.
I have plenty of money, but I can only eat so much.
Monsters!